Ожидаю легкую пехоту. Прием.
What is going on, guys? IRL here, bringing you another Battlefield 3 commentary. And, you know, really good reception I got from the question Q&A video, and you guys were all pretty awesome. You all seem to give a lot of support to it, and I really enjoyed it, actually. I feel like I've already actually had some people talk to me on Twitter, and it's been really sweet having that. It's much easier for me to actually talk on Twitter compared to on YouTube, which I know it seems kind of like I'm just pimping out my Twitter more and more, but I'm really not. It's just that my phone runs off Twitter, and it's much easier to talk via my phone and Twitter than it is using my phone and YouTube, because YouTube is god-awful on my phone. So it's been really cool already having a few conversations with you guys and having that work out. And right here I switched to the single fire and just take this guy out. This is one of the few guns that I actually really enjoy using the single fire for. I don't know what it is. I feel like I can shoot it rather quickly, and oh, get over here. Oh, thank you, Mortal Kombat Scorpion. I love you. But this is going to be my first of only 2 deaths in this entire match. I know that's a big spoiler there, but we really just destroy these guys. And he is impenetrable because he's hiding behind that railing that is just... It's actually the entire... If you didn't notice, I mean, that little bar, it isn't actually the little bar. It's the entire stairway. It's just bulletproof, I guess. You know, I complain about that, but really it's a small complaint in the massive scale of this entire game. But to jump right into what we're doing, you're seeing some rush attacking on Operation Firestorm, I do believe. Not the best with maps, but I'm fairly sure that's what it is, because I don't actually enjoy this map too much. On either, you know, I haven't actually played it on TDM. I don't know if it's actually good then. But on Conquest, I don't really enjoy it because it just becomes a massive... I mean, you're running between, usually, I think it's what, B and C? That's usually all you're running between, and everyone's in some sort of vehicle or jet or helicopter, and it's just... It's not my cup of tea, really, and I don't even like tea. I'm a coffee guy. So it's really, really not my cup of tea. And this is where I put good work with the suppressor. His teammate didn't even know I killed him. Watch this. Look at that. Clean it up. Real easy. You guys asked me on Twitter, and I put in the Q&A thing about which guns and if it's effective or not to use suppressors with. And I can honestly tell you, as this is now becoming one of my go-to weapons of all guns, and I've really struggled with finding a go-to weapon in the engineer class, which is something I'm sure I've talked or hinted at before in my videos. But honestly, it's been very difficult to find a go-to engineer weapon for many circumstances, and this is also one of those weapons that I can completely recommend you putting a suppressor on, because it feels like, I mean, yes, it works well with maybe some other attachments. I mean, if you want an insane hip fire, which this thing already has, an extremely well hip fire for close range. But, I feel a burp coming on. This is going to be bad. But if you wanted, you know, it's kind of pointless to put in the laser sight, I personally feel, and then it's also kind of pointless. I mean, flash suppressor, I guess maybe would be effective, but it doesn't have that terrible of recoil. I mean, if you're going for that long of range of a shot, then you're probably not using the submachine, this type of weapon correctly because of the tie rate of fire and everything. It's not really the weapon of choice to go for range shots, and I say that, and at the same time I do enjoy rolling with a heavy barrel and switching to burst fire. I mean, not burst fire, but single fire, because I can't burst fire this thing. I wanted to say burst fire just because I can't do that. It's one of the few weapons that I just feel like its rate of fire is a little too high for me to get any accurate burst fire shots in. And so it's really an all-around very solid weapon, which I would recommend if you're kind of the flanking method and you really like enjoy. This guy is going to jump down right here. Watch him. What an idiot. He shot me earlier, and I knew he was going to jump down as soon as I armed the base, because I could hear him noob tubing from up top. I can't talk because my mouth is watering. My mouth is always watering. I think I might have a medical condition. But back onto the main topic here of this weapon. It's just... You guys were asking about how if there's weapons that'll be good for flanking and everything and conquest, and if they're good for rush. And I feel that if you're an aggressive attacker or maybe a stealthy defender, this is an exceptional weapon to pull the suppressor on, because of the fact that people really do kind of whore out their mini-map. If they hear gunshots, they'll usually look on their mini-map to see where this guy is on location to them, and I won't lie, that's something I do pretty often as well. So it's kind of, suppressors they go unnoticed, I feel like, a little too much lately, and so this is one of those weapons that I really would recommend trying it out for, at least. I find it to be one of my better attachments to roll with. I mean, I've also rolled with a 6x scope and the heavy barrel with this thing, which I would not recommend at all. And sadly here, I'm going to be sandwiched by his snipers, which is just a complete bummer. I see him, but I did not see his buddy behind me who's going to shoot me in the back right now. And by the time I notice where he is up top on the building, I'm taken out. It's a bummer, but again, only second death, and that's all there's going to be for me. And this video is going to actually be very, very short compared to, especially compared to my previous video of 18 minutes of pure Bad Company 2 amazingness. But I do feel that it might be quicker and a shorter video, but the bonus clip is really going to make up for it. I don't want to give it away, and I know there's also a bonus clip at the beginning, which that was more of a kind of an apology type deal, because I kind of hinted at this video coming up a day before this, and it didn't really happen just because I was at a concert and I didn't really enjoy the concert, and I just was in no mood really to post it up. So I'm doing the commentary now, and I'm going to post it up later. And so, kind of a my bad situation, I just decided to throw in an extra bonus clip. I mean, it's not something you're going to see a lot, but I just felt it'd be pretty sweet to have an extra bonus clip as more of a, hey guys, it's my fault that this video didn't come up on time. So there you go. You get an extra little bonus clip with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, I feel that's a win-win, really. You're welcome. But the second bonus clip is going to be quite hilarious. I will simply give the tip of, it reminded me of roasting marshmallows on an open fire. And not that song of, I think it's a Christmas song. I don't know. I know I'm just going to butcher so many good memories that we've all had as kids. But that's only going to be the only hint I give for the bonus clip, because I don't enjoy giving away the bonus clips or anything. But as this video wraps up, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to take out this other MCOM right there, and my teammates are going to be able to take out B, and with that, it is just going to be one easy match for us. Gotta say, I'm loving the TAR. It's going to be my new go-to weapon for the engineer class. And I hope you enjoyed this commentary. I know it's kind of off the wall and a little bit random at times, but it's really just a thank you for the support again, and see you later, guys.
Contact! Enemy troops moving my way! Let me get to that! We're in business! Charge up! Drop that motherfucker! MPA over there! Explosive set! You dropped him! Get down! Cover fire! Taking mag! Objective Alpha taken! Repeat! Objective Alpha taken! Area secured! Objective Bravo's ours!